Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we just got the official announcement of a brand new Arrowverse series, which is going to be called Justice U. And the series is going to star David Ramsey as John Diggle, of course, a character that, was raised in Arrow and has had multiple appearances in other shows since then, and now is going to be getting his own series on the CW, where he is going to be leading a team of new teenage heroes. The official synopsis says, Diggle embarks on a new mission to recruit 5 young metahumans to live undercover as freshmen at a prestige university. There he will oversee their education and train them to become the heroes of tomorrow. Now, this is interesting because it sounds like kind of like a mixture of like a Green Lantern show and a Young Justice show, because of course the Arrow series finale strongly hinted that Diggle got a Green Lantern ring, and is in his appearances since then he's said stuff about like him having like a greater calling and like not wanting to deal with that, and like him having headaches and like weird stuff going on with him. So maybe this series is finally going to have John Diggle become the Green Lantern, and he'll star in the series as a Green Lantern, but also he will be leading a new team of heroes, which again is kind of the Young Justice side of things here, with 5 young metahumans that live undercover as freshmen at a prestigious university. Now this part is interesting, and is the only part I'm really hesitant about, because I love that we're getting more Diggle. I love that we're getting finally, hopefully, Diggle as Green Lantern suited up with the ring and all that good stuff. But I am a little concerned about this whole young metahumans thing, because, sure, it could be cool, it just depends on what they do. Like, if it is basically a Young Justice thing where you have really cool characters like Superboy and Kid Flash and Miss Martian and, like, all those cool young DC superheroes, now that would be cool and would make for a great, great series. But the problem is, I have a feeling they're not going to do that. Just given the CW's history, I have a feeling that it's more likely that they're just going to create new characters that have just random superpowers, because that's pretty much what they're doing with the other recently announced Arrowverse series with Gotham Knights, which is going to star a Robin, which we assume is Damian Wayne because they mention him being the son of Bruce Wayne, and he's going to be teaming up with the children of Batman's villains. So that series is all about, like, just... it's the same thing here, where basically they said they were going to do like a really cool team from DC Comics with the Gotham Knights, which of course is like the Bat family with Robin and Nightwing and Batgirl and Batwoman and all those different characters, and there's so much potential with that, and then they just swap it out and do new characters that are the children of villains. So just given that fact, I have a feeling that they could do something similar here, where they're teasing us with like, oh, it's going to be like a live action Young Justice show, and then it's with just like completely random made up new characters, which it depends on how it's done. Like, that could still be good, but it would also be just really disappointing. But then again, this is just my thinking, and this is just what I think it is, but I'm really hoping it's not, because if it's not, if we do actually have Diggle leading a team of young superheroes that are actual characters from the comics, then I think this is the potential to be awesome. Plus, because the show will be executive produced by Superman and Lois's Michael Narducci, along with Greg Berlanti, Sarah Shedder, David Madden, and Jeff Johns. David Ramsey is actually going to even direct the pilot, because of course we know he's directed multiple episodes in several DC TV shows, so that's cool that he's going to be directing the pilot for this series. But I'm just really interested to find out more about this, because again, this has the potential to be super good, and I love that we're finally getting the spotlight put on John Diggle. He's getting his chance, his moment to shine here, and hopefully he will finally become a Green Lantern, and now he's going to be able to pass on everything he's learned to a new generation of heroes in this brand new Arrowverse series, Justice U. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What do you think about the news of this brand new Arrowverse series in development? What do you think about the news that John Diggle is getting to star in his own Arrowverse series? And what do you think about the idea of Justice U with these young metahumans in this undercover prestigious university? So anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I keep it up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.